Atma Namaste, dear soul crafters. Welcome to my exclusive podcast, Soul Crafting with Tanushri, Crafting Your Inner Awareness. Hi, I'm Tanushri Nair, your energy transformation and mindset specialist, author of the book Bring Out That Red Lipstick, and an energy worker. I'm also an ICF approved life coach. I am on a mission to enable 100,000 women to discover their innate feminine energy balance through my inner Shakti blueprint in 90 days. I am thrilled to bring out this new episode of the podcast show, Season 1, the Awakening series. As the old wise saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. This podcast is for all those people who are in the daily grind of life, who have forgotten to take a pause and smell the proverbial roses. For those who need a hand to learn self mastery of their thoughts, emotions, and inner self. I am learning too and would like to share this journey with all my fellow listeners. Together, we can go miles. I'll be sharing and discussing with you how you can discover and maximize your inner awareness by balancing the subtle masculine feminine energy balance within yourself through easy to practice meditations, lifestyle changes, and beliefs. I also invite successful guests to share their inspiring stories and techniques of how they have converted their adversities to opportunities. Tune in to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday and a special curated guest Soul Sunday series every Sunday. This channel is for all those who are seeking an inside out transformation. In episode 8, I discussed about self healing and why it is a precursor for self love. In today's episode, we will be talking about manifesting self love. Manifesting simply means intending to make things happen. Our energy follows our intentions. The basic step starts with acknowledging and accepting that I deserve love. Awareness and being in the now is the foremost step for beginning your inner work. Beginning with having a high regard for yourself and your needs will open your path to your inner transformation. Start loving yourself one day at a time. While the process of self-healing is working, you work on baby step activities to inculcate self-love. Self-healing works wonders and paves the path towards smoother acceptance of self-love. To know more about self-healing, do listen to my episode 8 of the show. So let's list out things that you need to stop doing. Number 1. Criticizing self. We have enough critics around and we don't want to beat ourselves down every time. Number 2. Stop the guilt at its first footsteps. Guilt, big or small, can consume your power to set the course right. Step outside your shoes and observe whether you really deserve to carry the baggage. Number 3. Disengage the perfectiono mechanism. The world itself is so imperfect. How can we be perfect then? We build patterns and beliefs in our mind of an ideal state which is only in our thoughts. That is just our map of the world and not someone else's reality. So be reasonable with yourself. Number 4. Expectations clarity. We place undue stress on ourselves and others with high and uncommunicated expectations. We are not being judged for a world competition. So keep those expectations in check. Number 5. Stop judging and creating opinions. We can only work on ourselves and have no control on others' thoughts and actions. Giving space in our mind for negative thoughts will only take up our power. Number 6. Stop self-sabotage. Get out of your own way. Stop creating challenges for yourself due to guilt and critical reviews about yourself. So, what are the things that you can start doing today to inculcate this self-love, to root yourself in self-love? Number 1. Being in awareness about how you feel at the current moment. What is it that you are envisioning for yourself? What are the difficult areas for you to accept? What makes it difficult? Work around the triggers. Note it down. Number 2. Journaling. Writing brings in clarity. What you did through the day will help you to reflect what changes you want to make around yourself. You can then apply self-healing to those areas. Number 3. Create an image that you want to achieve. Let go of personal attacks and criticism for yourself. Move away and cut away from all that drama. Look at what brings stillness and peace within yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and talk to self with positive words. Number 4. Empathize. Be kind to yourself like you would do for others. Do not beat yourself for mistakes done in your past. The past is gone and the future is yet to come. But you have the present with you to do wonders for yourself. Don't let it slip away from your hand. Number 5. Forgiveness. Let go of sadness, hurt inflicted by others and you yourself. Forgiveness doesn't mean the person who did wrong is correct. It only means that you set yourself free from the result of the deeds of others. Number 6. Clear your boundaries. Once you understand what regresses you back to an undesirable state, draw your boundaries. The boundaries have to be communicated to others around us. Be gentle, but firm about the boundaries that you have set. Honor your limitations. We cannot be there 24/7 for everyone. Number 7. Take your me time. Having a space and time set for yourself is a good way to unwind and step into your zone. Have a favorite corner or a space where you can curl up with a book with soothing music and aroma. Soft lights or a well-lit space, whichever you prefer. A me space to realign back to your elements. Accept it as if you deserve it. Number 8. Last but not the least, and very important for manifesting self love. Write down your positive intentions in form of affirmations. Ask and you shall receive. Chant it like a hymn or mantra to internalize it for yourself. It might feel weird in the beginning, but eventually you will love creating such affirmations for yourself. Once you've fixed your positive intentions, start implementing it. Put it in action. The law of attraction is not magic. It cannot be just created in our minds and not worked upon in reality. Remember, there are no free lunches. So start that process of inside out transformation by working within and mirror the best self outside today. Accept, honor, and love yourself. Every creation of what you would call God or the higher power or the source is a complete package. Discover your gifts. Change your story today. You are not a failure. There were only failed moments. You are not loved. It's just that you haven't met the right people. Do not postpone your success anymore. Bring in the feminine energies of receptivity, empathy, gentleness, love, forgiveness, compassion within you. Build that bridge of self love from where you are today to where you want to reach. Nobody has more power over you than you yourself. Reclaim that power and shine in your light. Thank you for patiently listening to the end of this today's episode. Dear listeners, viewers, you can head over to my website www.tanushrinair.com to subscribe to my newsletters or connect with me on my FB page, Tanushri Nair, on Instagram as Soulful Living with Tanushri, on YouTube as Tanushri Nair. My book, Bring Out That Red Lipstick, is also available on all leading online stores, amazon.in.com.co.uk, in both Kindle and paperback versions. If you read it, please do not miss posting a review on Amazon for me to see. Thank you for joining me on today's episode, and until we meet again, stay safe, stay inspired. You are all loved. Peace, love and light. Your host Tanushri, signing off.